Hey everybody, welcome to day 258 of the Daily Stoic. All right, here's the quote. All right, it's a little bit long today, so listen up. First, practice not letting people know who you are. Keep your philosophy to yourself for a bit. In just the matter the fruit is produced, the seed's buried for a season, hidden, growing gradually, so it may come to full maturity. But if the grain sprouts before the stalk is fully developed, it will never ripen. That is the kind of plant you are, displaying fruit too soon, and the winter will kill you. Epictetus. All right, so what I took from this quote today was the fact that even though for over 250 days now, we've been learning about Stoicism, we've been studying Stoicism, we've been going down this path of learning the philosophy of Stoicism. When we finish at day 365, we will have finished one work of Stoicism study. We will have a better knowledge of Stoicism than we did when we started, but by no means will we know everything there is to know about Stoicism, and by no means will we be able to go and start preaching Stoicism to other people. What we will have is a better understanding. We will have a good foundation. We will be like that seed that plants itself in the ground and then takes a season before it comes up and sprouts and grows. And basically, what we will be is we'll be that seed that's been planted. We'll have the foundation of Stoicism. And after this work is over, we will need to continue our studies on our own so we can learn more about Stoicism. If you've been interested in it, if you've been following along with me for the last 250 plus days, and when we end out at 365, if you're still interested in Stoicism, then keep reading about it, keep learning about it. I previously read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius before I read this, and some of the quotes from that work are in this book as well. But also, even as I've been going through this journey, and even though I've read that book before, I still have learned a lot from this book. I still have learned many things about Stoicism from this book. I've still learned a lot of things that weren't covered in that book or the other books that I've read about Stoicism. And so, even though I've read many books about Stoicism, I'm still not at that place where I think that I can go out and preach to people about Stoicism. I think that really what it is that we all need to take the time to learn Stoicism, to make it a foundation within ourselves, and then really, I believe the way that you will preach Stoicism to other people will be through your actions, will be through living a Stoic life and letting other people see that in you and see you living your philosophies. And that is how I believe that you will teach other people about Stoicism. Because I think once they see it in you and they see the way that you live and the reason why you do things, I think that people are naturally curious and they're going to ask you about it. They're going to say, hey, why do you do that? Hey, why is it that you do this? Why is it that you do that? And then you will have the opportunity to share your knowledge and your philosophy with those people at that time. But until then, just keep being the seed. Just keep being that seed that's planted in the ground. Just keep building your foundation so that when those questions are asked, then you can answer. But until then, keep building your foundation and keep trying to make the philosophies and the things we've learned over this last year of Stoicism, start implementing them into your life. Start making them who you are. Start taking actions with them. And people will see that, and people will ask. And when they do, then you can blossom and you can show them the fruit of your knowledge. All right? So that's what I think this means. At least that's what it means to me. So I'd love to hear what this quote means to you. So please take some time, read this quote, think about it, ponder it, Leave your thoughts and comments below this video and let you and I have a conversation about it, all right? Until tomorrow, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And let's all strive harder each and every day to live life more like a Stoic.